Hey guys, Copacetic Barbarian here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I am here with some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild walkthrough. Today, we are going to be doing part number 14, and we are going to be going over the Yiga clan hideout and the Kuh Takkar shrine. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so here we are. We just left off in Gerudo Town, and I am going to say one quick little thing at the beginning of the episode. For the shrine, later in the episode, we are going to need to use, I think it's like at least 10 fire arrows. So make sure you have that. We do. I have 25 because I got some in Kakariko Village. And also, if you have enough money to buy the stealth gear in Kakariko Village, go do that. If you don't, though, you are going to want to make sure you have some stealth food, which I fortunately do. So we are going to be using some stealth food later because there's something that we have to do that requires us to be sneaky, basically. But anyway, as you can see, Gerudo Town, it's a very beautiful area. Yeah, I think it actually does look, it's one of the better looking towns in the game. This is what I'm trying to say. I am horrible at wording things, but anyway, if you see our red pin that leads us to the Divine Beast, it leads us inside of this main building that's right in front of us right here. So we're going to go ahead and go right in here. So this is Riju, the Gerudo chief, basically the leader of the Gerudo.
Another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
I've never known what she's talking about by that. I have my theories, though. I have my theories. Okay. You stand before Lady Riju, chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Buliara. This one appears to be more than the common traveler. You there, what is your name? Link. What have you come all the way here to tell me, Link? I can calm Naboris. That's the Divine Beast, by the way. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a Divine Beast? The only ones who could ever control them were the champions, like Lady Urbosa. You know, subdue sounds way too similar to the word seduce. They mean two very different things. Okay. And all of the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Not me, though. I'm a champion. I didn't die. Buliara. A memory just popped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule had placed a fallen swordsman, me, into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our friend here, was named Link. Though it seemed like more of a legend than fact. But let me read you. The same story is not also say the Highland champion carried a legendary sword. I see no such weapon in this person's care. Because I don't have it right now. They do indeed. If I recall correctly, it was called the sword that steals the darkness. That's true. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in the middle of a deep forest. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter. Can you? I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian Vi among the champions. Wait a moment. You're a Vo! A Vo within our walls is a great crime, but a Vo is a champion. Well, we never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa, and if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. You saw your way into our town. Yes, we did, because we cross-dressed. Divine Beast Von Naboris cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at anyone who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find a way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you'll be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Exactly. Lady Riju, I don't see how you could trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person were to prove his worth, by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Ah, yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there's only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Naboris. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom that and relic of the Gerudo. But as Buliara said, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through this arch, and it will lead you to the barracks. Then, seek to Captain Teak and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, we will never be able to approach Naboris. Heh, you know? I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Alright, there we go. That's going to give us our new quest objective, Divine Beast Vanaboris, and it's coming from right over here. All we gotta do is just go down here and speak to Captain Teak, right over here. What are you doing in here? This is the barracks for the chief's guards, not a place for tourists to gather. I'm not a damn tourist. We're on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear out. What? Buliara sent you? My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Teak. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that the Yiga's hideout in Karusa Valley, but the soldiers are exhausted, so I was thinking about requesting some extra help. Hey everyone, listen up! This Highland Vi has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can. Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Alright, so these are the troops right over here. I don't think we need any help. Alright. Anyway, though, here's where we need to go. Crap, wrong button. So we need to go all the way over here. The way we're going to do that is, so this area around here, and, well, we actually haven't found the map for this area. This area is at an extremely high, what's it called? Altitude. There we go. Elevation, altitude, same thing. The hideout, however, is below the mountains, so it's at a much lower altitude. So what we need to do, we need to go up here, we need to go through this Karusa Valley, because this area between these two mountains is at a lower altitude, so we need to go all the way up through here, and that's going to lead us into the Yiga hideout where we can find this area. Once again, we just need to kind of go up this area. So I'm going to go get a sand seal, and I'm going to do just that. Also, now that we have the set bonus, the heat is not an issue in most parts of the desert. There are some parts of the desert that are super hot, and we actually need 2 levels of heat resistance. But most of the desert is now safe as long as we're wearing the girl outfit. Alright, so now we're going to reach this area. So once you get to here, there's going to be no more sand. So you'll actually have to get off of the sand seal and continue on foot. Oh crap, here we go. See this? This is a Yiga clan member. New enemy, they teleport. And so they'll either have a bow or they'll have a melee weapon, but they're really not too hard to take out. They drop bananas because for some reason they absolutely love bananas, and they also drop rupees. They go bananas for bananas. So, and then they also have this bow, which is called a duplex bow. So this is actually kind of cool. So you know how it says ×2 here? That means that when you shoot it, if you look closely, it actually shoots 2 arrows. And it only uses 1 arrow. So it's like shoot 1 arrow, get 1 free pretty much. Anyway, so that's how those work. Some of them will say ×2, and there's also ones we'll get later that'll say ×3, and some even ×5. So yeah, that if it says times whatever, that's just the amount of arrows that bow will shoot. So that's pretty cool. Alright, now we're actually going to have 3 of these dudes at the same time. If you do it correctly, you can actually single one of them out at the beginning and just kind of take it out. I'm going to take you out, buddy. Alright. And we're also going to kill you. There we go. Get ourselves some... You actually get a pretty decent amount of rupees from him. I think I can only... Yeah, I can only carry one more bow. Anyway. Then we're going to find ourselves this area right over here. So this is basically the entrance to the hideout. So anyway, we're going to find a torch right here. And then we are going to find a duplex bow in the middle, some torches to light fire, and then we're going to find these banners all around us. All of these banners, they're all burnable. So then, yeah, so if I remember correctly, you actually don't need to use the torch at all. You can just set an arrow on fire. I think, so only one of these is going to lead us into the hideout, right? So what I think we need to do, go to this one that, for some reason, the banner's not there. And then you want to go one to the left, so this one. This should be the correct banner. That's basically the trick. At least that's what I remember it being. I haven't played this game in quite a while. Let's see if this is the right one. Yep, right there. So don't bother with any of the other banners. I'm pretty sure most of them just have enemies. Anyway, we'll go up into here, and here we are. This is the Yiga clan hideout. Get ourselves some bananas, and then we have you. This is Barta. So she is actually, I'm pretty sure she's part of their, the barracks unit, basically. She's going to say, hey, what are you doing here? This is the hideout where those Yiga thieves who stole the Thunder Helm. They spot you, they'll call their friends for sure. There's no way you can take them all on. If only I had some way of distracting them, but I don't know. All I ever see them do is patrol and eat bananas. I haven't seen anything else that you can exploit as a weakness. Listen, this place is dangerous. You should get out of here while you still can. I can take care of myself. Not worried about you. I'm worried about getting the damn Thunder Helm, bro. Alright. Anyway, why am I doing? Throw. God, throw these pots. Okay, only 1 arrow to show for it. Get this. Alright, see that right there? That's a Yiga clan member. If these guys catch you, for some reason, I don't know why, but in this portion of the game, you're actually going to get one-shot killed, and Mipha's Grace, even if you have it enabled, does not work. I don't know why. It's the stupidest thing ever. Basically, you cannot get caught. I guess you could try to fight them all off, but once again, you get hit a single time, you're done for. Which is why you're going to want to use your stealth food. Also, you cannot save in here. If you try to save, it says you cannot save right now. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and make use of our stealth food that we have. And if you don't have any, you're going to want to make some and come back. So, we basically just need to get to the end of this area. So, here's what we're going to do. We got to make sure we don't get caught. Go down here. When he's not looking. Once again, we're going to be very, very careful. Walk slowly, or you can even crouch walk. Basically, just kind of follow this guy. But do not... Make sure you do not put you at a point where you can see him. So you're going to keep kind of following him around here. Then when he takes this turn right here, there we go. Now we're just going to walk down these stairs. And then boom, right here. This guy is guarding the door. There's two ways you can do this. One, you can get him to put the question mark over his head, have him walk out here, and then escape. But the bananas. The bananas are their... Literally, the bananas are their weakness. It sounds stupid, but it's true. Take them. If we throw the banana, we can press down arrow to go far. That's right in front of them. If they see the banana, they're going to go for the banana, and they're just going to forget about everything else. So here's what we're going to do. Look. We're going to throw the banana out there. And as you can see, he wants the banana. And then we can just kind of sneak right by him. So now don't go in there. We're going to want to go up this ladder. And this is actually the hardest area of the entire hideout. Okay? Go up here. If you have Rivali's Gale, it'll instantly make this a lot easier. However, we do not. Or at least we don't yet. So we're going to grab all these bananas. Then we're going to go ahead and get this chest, which is going to be some topaz. That's pretty helpful. That actually sells for quite a lot. But that was a bunch of bananas. We have 23 now. Anyway, so basically what we want to try to do, we want to try to find a way to get up in those rafters right there. Now, I actually kind of forgot how to do this. Let me a second. Right, okay, I just remembered how, I think. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Go off here, glide. Oh, crap, I messed that up. Just make sure they don't see you. That's the last thing you want, is to be seen. Alright, here's what we'll do. Crouch. This guy's coming all the way over here. Oh, wait, no, he's not. While these guys back turned, come over to this area. Make sure you stay crouching. Now we're going to strike right when he turns his back. Boom. No, crap. He saw me. Yep. Okay. If they see you, this is going to happen. Crap. Okay, I totally messed that up. Alright. Now, you're not going to be able to get out, and they're going to want to kill you. Basically, go up here. Like I said, if you get hit one time, you're dead. But you still, it's possible to make it out alive. Okay. The hell am I doing? Sorry. I don't know what the hell just happened. Alright, here we go. Boom. Let's go. I'm worried about the big man over here. Oh god, there's like 25,000 of them. Okay. Alright, well, see, there you go. In other parts of the game, for some reason, that won't kill you. It'll take like 2 of those to kill us at our current amount of hearts. But I think while you're here, no matter how many hearts you have, enemy if great is charged, you're going to automatically die. It's stupid. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead. So if you do die, it'll put you all the way back here. It sucks, I know. I'm just going to go ahead and get back to where we were at. I dropped down on accident. Alright, but we're back. Crap. Alright, in this situation, I don't really know what to do. This did not go according to plan. Wait, that guy left. Hold on. Alright. I don't know what the hell just happened. Basically, you want to somehow find a way to get up here. Very good tutorial advice. But anyway, now we're going to go up here. Now we're in the rafters. It's going to be very, very hard for them to see us if we're in the rafters. Now what we need to do, we need to go right above here. Then we're going to grab bananas. No, don't eat them. And then we are going to throw them down. Just drop them right down. That guy's going to go to get him. And sneak right by into this room. Now, that was the last room. So then we have this chest with mighty bananas. There's also going to be 3 chests in the ground that we can pull up using magnesis. So we got a ruby, we got some topaz, and we got more topaz. Alright, so once you have all that, we're going to go up to here. This wall, for some reason, this portion of the wall can be used with magnesis. So we need to open this door, and we're going to push in this area. So we can go out here. Now that's going to trigger this little cutscene. Also, you have to actually go in through that door. You can't just fly over here. Trust me, I've tried it, it doesn't work. And this mysterious voice is going to say, "Hey!" It's that guy. "Who the heck are you? And what are you doing in my napping spot?" Wait a minute. That thing on your hip? Could it be a Sheikah slate? Yes, it is. If that's a Sheikah slate, that means... Yeah, it's you! You're that Link guy I've been looking for. What luck! My scouts are out in the field looking high and low. You just wander into my hideout. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself yet. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the burly, the one, the only... Master Koga. Now prepare yourself. Alright, so we're going to fight this guy. This guy seems really intimidating, but don't worry. This guy is the biggest pushover I've ever seen. He's an absolute joke. So here's what we're going to need to do, right? He's going to put up this protective screen. He's going to put this ball up. Just shoot him. He's going to lose control of it, and it's going to fall on top of him. Then we can get a few hits in using the sword. And there we go. We literally just repeat that for the first phase. That's all we have to do. There we go. There's the first phase. Now we're going to have a phase that is a little bit harder, but still easy AF. So now he has 2 of them. I actually need to go ahead and equip a weapon. Let's get Thunderblade, sure. I need to get some more weapons. So he's going to start doing this. You want to shoot him when one of the balls is above him. So then it'll hit him again. Then we can get some hits in on with the sword. He'll go back to the center and do the same thing for this phase. There we go. There we go, right there. This is going to put him into the 3rd phase. Which, yes, this boss actually does have 3 phases. But the 3rd phase, funnily enough, is actually the easiest phase. All we gotta do, use magnesis and make this ball go down. And then there we go. It hits him. Then we just do that one more time. There we go. He's dead. Literally the biggest disappointment of a boss I've ever seen. Who would have thought I'd be done like this by this guy of all people? You think I'm just gonna let this stand, do you? I almost lost my temper there. Ugh, what a pain. I can't go out this way. What to do? Ha, I got it. Ah! I need to bust out my serious moves. A secret technique taught by my father's mother's father. It will destroy you. This is the end. Yep, there we go. Giant ball right there. Maybe it's a tad too big. Are you still over there? Well, no matter. Pretty soon you'll be gone. Not just from my line of sight. Only the leader of the Yiga clan can use this technique. It's the ultimate failure. Coward, I shall be remembered. The Yiga clan will track you to the ends of Hyrule. Here we go. And then we got our chest right here. Okay. Going to give us the Thunder Helm. Alright, great. So that's going to update our objective, but we are going to get that shrine I was talking about, just because it actually is very, very close to here. So we're going to need to get our cold gear on. Let's actually just kind of switch outfits entirely a little bit here, because now we don't have to be worried about the heat. So now we're going to go up here. Into the snow, actually. Our stealth is going to run up, that's okay. Oh yeah, now it's very cold, so we actually need another level of cold resistance. But if I am correct, I do have a little bit left from the Great Plateau when I had those peppers. Alright, now we'll go ahead and take care. Oh boy. Take care of this guy. Grab his weapon right here. Nice. I'll actually equip it. So now, let me see if I can... Sorry. Let me just make sure I know where the shrine is. Oh, okay. That isn't too hard to get to. It's basically just kind of straight back this way. So we are going in the right direction. I think we might need to do a little bit of climbing. I'm just going to go ahead and search. Yeah, it should be right up here. So it shouldn't be too hard to get to at all. Oh yeah, and see this enemy right here? This is a cold Lizalfos. This one literally can just be killed with one fire arrow. And there's also there's a fire region of the game. Well, there's going to be the inverse of that, Fire Lizalfos, and they die to one ice arrow. So they're very, very weak to the other element. But we're just going to kind of keep following our sensor, basically, until we find this shrine that we're after. Oh, right. And see that meat right there? If you leave it on the ground in a cold area for too long, it'll actually turn icy, which can be helpful because it gives us cold resistance. And also, that's the dragon right there. We're going to see that later. If you have the opportunity, we can actually see if we can shoot it. Basically, the goal for those things is to shoot it. No, what was that? Oh, thought that was some, but that's just this enemy back here shooting at me. There's also some shovels right there. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and take care of this guy. Oh, wait a minute. This, right over here. This is the shrine. First off, let me take care of this guy. He'll actually fall to one fire arrow, because he's an ice enemy. There we go. Freaking Joker. Alright, then we're going to go back over here. There is some luminous stones back here behind this shrine. So, hell yeah. Let me get my hands on some of this. Oh, crap. There's another one. Come here, buddy. We'll wait for him. I will wait. I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay. Buddy. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, my shot's horrible, apparently. Oh, wait. Okay. Now, if you see this ice sculpture, the shrine's actually inside of this. I believe this is going to cost us like 10 or so fire arrows. Or if you have a flame blade, that'll work too. It'll just be a little bit slower. So we're just going to go ahead and just kind of keep shooting these until it completely thaws. There we go. That is going to reveal our shrine right here, the Kuh Takkar shrine. Alright, here we are inside the shrine, melting ice hazard. Once we get here, the monk is going to say, offer me a block of ice. Offer before me a block of ice, only then will the path forward be opened, or something like that. Basically, we need to take this ice block, and we actually need to bring it up this whole path to the monk, who is all the way up there. So, basically, we just need to make sure that the fire does not end up destroying the block. So basically, just kind of weave through this fire right here. Then for this thing, we're going to wait for right after it passes, and then we're going to just throw it past. Then we'll run past, pick up the ice block, and then we have this area right over here. What we're going to do for here, we're going to move kind of close to it, then we're going to place it down. We're going to take stasis. And then there we go. We're just going to shoot it under. That shouldn't melt it, and if it does melt it, it'll only barely melt it. Then we will jump onto here and jump across. Then right here, what we need to do is we need to take this, this magnesis right here, with this metal block. I'm gonna block the fire right here. I'm gonna block the fire right here. Then we are gonna go ahead and grab our little block right here. Alright, right here we're actually going to set it down, and then for the chest we are going to grab our block. We're going to place it on this fire right here. Boom. That is going to allow us to be able to fly or glide right down under here to the chest. That's going to be a frost blade. My inventory's full. Alright, there we go. Frost blade. Alright, then there is going to be a ladder right over here that is going to take us right back up to where we left off. Right over here, right? Now what we're going to do, basically, it's actually impossible to use the metal block to block this so we can get the ice through, because these things are going down. It's possible to get link through with the block, but not the ice. So, what are we going to do? We're going to throw the block through. It's going to melt it quite a bit, but it's not going to completely melt it. Now we're going to take our block. We're going to use it to get link through. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to take our block on the other side and just kind of bring it right up here a little bit more. Monk is going to open the door for us. If you come up here without the ice block, it's not going to work, by the way. Then we don't need this anymore. We can just throw it off, and now the monk's right over here. And there we go. There's our spirit orb. Anyway, guys, that is going to be all for today's video. Hope everybody enjoyed, and I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, be sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video, and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and check out that Twitch link in the description for some streams. I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So, yeah, go ahead and check that out if you'd like to get in on some of that action. It's a lot of fun down over there. Hope to see you there. Anyway, that's going to be all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was helpful for you. I will see you guys all in the next one.